My dear sisters and brothers, as you know that Brazil is always like my second home. I have full faith in the students, educators and public of Brazil. As the national secretaries of education, you have much more responsibility to ensure betterment of your society, the nation and the entire world. No problem in the world could be solved in isolation. And without the engagement of young people, it is not possible to get rid of the menaces like child labor, trafficking, slavery, child sexual abuse, bullying and illiteracy. You must be aware that at least 100 million young people are the victims and sufferers of various forms of violence. But on the other hand, millions of young people and millions of their supporters like yourself are willing to take it up as challenge. You wanted to make this society a better place with lot of enthusiasm and idealism and a quest to deliver good for the society. So as the members of National Union of Education Secretaries, you can play an important role in changing the world. I have launched 100 million for 100 million campaign. 100 million young people and their supporters, well-wishers should be the spokespersons, champions and change makers for those 100 million left out sisters and brothers of them. And that is all about the world, because we have to sensitize ordinary people, especially at the local level. You come from all across the country, so you can take this message to your cities and towns and small places and municipalities. You can be the champions and leaders. I hope that the Brazilian government is going to put more emphasis on quality education, and that's why more resources are needed, more public spending is needed. I also call upon for the national education law has to be passed and properly enforced, and that again requires the political will and resources. It is the compassion, it is the power of youth which can change the world, and you are among them. Dear friends, some of you might be knowing that when I was delivering my Nobel acceptance speech, I lost my papers. Everybody was nervous, but not me. I remembered a story which I read in my childhood, and I told that story. There was a heavy fire broken out in jungle. All animals and birds were rushing for a safer place, including King Lion. And King Lion suddenly saw that there was a tiny humming bird going straight towards the fire, towards flames. And he was surprised and he shouted, "What are you doing? Committing suicide?" She replied, "No, sir, I am going to extinguish this fire." Then Lion asked, "How come?" She said, "Sir, look at my beak. I am carrying a drop of water and I am doing my bit." My dear friends, do your bit. Are you going to do your bit? Then please raise your hands. Though my eyes are not able to watch you, but your photo will appear everywhere and I will see your photo. So please raise both of your hands for 100 million campaign. Thank you so much.